standing in the oldest record shop in the world.
We have been established since 1885. It started 5 generations ago with a furniture shop. Turn of the century, maybe early 1900s, we moved to records. There's a new revival worldwide, MaltaToday. These are the new ones, and these are the old original vinyl records which hold more value than the new ones. They hold more collectability. Some of them are worth hundreds, some of them are worth a few euros, some of them are worth thousands. It depends on which edition, which press, if it's first press, second press, third press.
What's the demand like?
The demand is very good in the last couple of years, and it's growing. To give you an idea, in the UK, this year HMV sold 60,000 record players, which is more than they used to sell in the 70s.
Okay, all right, let me explain something. I have never played vinyl in my entire life. Okay. I'm like 34 years old, and this is going to be my first record that I'm ever going to play. So, can you just walk me through it?
Problem. So,
and it's the Joshua Tree. Good.
Yes, it's a YouTube. This is an original.
Okay.
You lift the tone up, okay, and gently place it down. And there you go.
The crackle and the hiss, that's awesome.
But it's a bit dusty. If you clean it really well, it goes.
That's awesome. First LP.
There are many ways of connecting turntables. You can connect it through an amplifier and speakers the old way, and the new ones come with a new technology, so we can go directly to speakers. These are some of our limited edition albums. Some of them are brand new, like the David Bowie limited edition gold. That's not for sale. However, we had others for sale, but we're going to keep them. The Andy Warhol Velvet Underground album, that if you peel it, there is a pink banana. Revolver, first edition, with the Beatles, first editions. Those are first issue editions of the UK. Those are worth a substantial sum of money, and they're not for sale. This is another limited edition Elvis from the 60s.
Wow.
Actually, it could be prior to the 60s. It's in mint condition, and this is what holds value. So a lot of people buy them just not to actually play them, but just to have them. Obviously, when the CD came out in the early 90s, production went down a lot. And now with this revival, there is not enough presses to press the vinyl for the demand that there is worldwide. If the Chinese market takes on, the value of original records will skyrocket through the roof. Because over there weren't that vinyl culture, but now it's like going viral worldwide. And that is what it's expected to happen, really.
How do you explain the appeal of vinyl?
First of all, it's the ritual of putting it on a turntable, listening to the whole album. It's not like clicking away your favorite track, so you get to listen to the whole album. And if you have a good system, sound-wise, a connoisseur would tell you that sound-wise it's much better to listen to music on vinyl than on digital CD or MP3 or anyhow else. We used to record 78s through HMV. We used to send people to Milan to record in Milan, and then send the masters to London, press them in London with HMV, ship them to Malta, and sell them. And we've done that since 1931. This is one of the records we used to put our stamp on. Anthony D'Amato, blah, 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 HMV and MGM. Our number was 4348, just 4 digits. These are documents, letters that we used to send to HMV from the 40s back to the 20s. And the arrangements we had with the local singers to pay them royalties and to go and record with HMV. But it dates back to the 20s because we used to import gramophones from HMV. And there's documentation here, which is quite historic. This is a royalty for records paid to Carlo Satariano, one of the singers, on the 23rd of December 1929. And these are the royalties. And the list goes on. And these are new Maltese records that Maltese bands like Briccuni, Brodu, B-Squeeze are producing. They're producing CDs and records too. And this is nearly 100 years from this to this. But it hasn't changed. There's a way to determine value. Most of all the records have what is called etching. all records have it. And from there you determine which press it is, whether it's first, second, third, fourth, fifth. To give you an idea, a Dark Side of the Moon, if it's a first press, with the triangle would be all blue, would be worth in the high hundreds, probably €1,000. Wow. A second or third or fourth would be worth 35 to 50 euros, depending on the condition. Hunky Dory would have Rasputin written on it. Led Zeppelin 4 would have Porky Duck written on it. This is a reissue. It's a brand new vinyl, and this is the same album, but it's the first issue. This is a very rare album. In the etching, it should be here. And that's the B side, and that's the A side. They're very hard to see, but that is all the value. And this obviously would be worth more. This is €95, which is still lower than market value. And this is in the 30s. This is one of our bestsellers. It's David Bowie, Aladdin Sane. It's, I believe, a 70s album. It's a reissue. It's a 1973 album. And obviously, after David Bowie's death, all David Bowie records were just being snapped away. And this remains the most popular Bowie one.
So how does it feel to be curating a piece of history?
Well, it is curating because it had its ups and downs. The record industry, everybody knows that it didn't do well about 10 to 15 years ago, but the worst days are over, and I will look forward to this new vinyl revival.
Anthony D'Amato, thank you very much.
Thanks
It's been very educational.
Thank you.